Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try again. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2026 Roux.
The opportunities are endless with the Roux Scholarship.
I mean, to win is every chef's dream.
The great thing if you win the Roux Scholarship is you have access to not just the Roux family, but the wider Roux scholars that over the decades have won this award.
There's been so many scholars now that have gone on to be world-beating chefs, and we're seeing the future of young chefs coming through the scholarship.
One of these guys is going to win today. Someone's life is going to change, but they don't know that yet.
Welcome to the Roux Scholarship 2026, live from Coworth Park. Please welcome your hosts, Alain Roux and Michelle Roux.
Wow.
That's okay, guys. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the Roux Scholarship 2026.
Is it done?
No, it isn't. Come on, get on with it.
Since 1984, the Roux Scholarship judging panel has welcomed the expertise of some of the finest chefs in the world.
Yeah. It was originally led by the scholarship's founders, our fathers, Michel and Albert Roux. But since 2016, the judging panel has been led by my cousin and myself, together with Brian Turner, who is now our honorary patron. This year marks 36 years since Brian joined us as a judge. Back in 1990, one of 5 judges working alongside our fathers. An extraordinary record and one we are deeply grateful for. A pillar of British hospitality, Brian has given so much to the scholarship, this industry, and to generations of young chefs. And Brian, just so you know, you're not allowed to retire yet. come here. Give us a hug.
And I think it's going to be 80 springs in a few days now. Only 80 springs. So, as the industry is ever evolving, so too is the Roux Scholarship judging panel. And this year, we are very proud to welcome Mark Birchall, Roux Scholar of 2011, and Lisa Goodwin-Allen, Chef Patron Director at North Coast Hotel and a Restaurant, to our esteemed team.
Our team ventured north to pay them both a visit at their spectacular restaurant so we could ask them what they will be looking for in this year's Scholar.
I feel very honoured to be a part of the judging team for the Roux Scholarship. It's a massive legacy. It's grown up within the industry, and seeing, you know, how the Roux Scholarship has shaped people's lives and given them endless amounts of opportunities. And so to be on the board with the other elite members of the team is just, it's incredible.
I won the Roux Scholarship in 2011. It's a tough competition. It's the most elite competition. The Roux Scholarship play a really big role in the wider industry. I think it's really important to try and mentor the chefs around you in your kitchen and people who are in the competition to share knowledge.
It's really important for ourselves and other people to really grow the young talent that we've got in this country that are coming through, because it does carry on this great industry that we're all a part of. Teaching, developing, inspiring people to grow and actually see what this industry can do for you, I think is very important. What I'll be looking for on the day is a chef that's really, you know, inspiring to be a part of that Roux legacy, that's cooking with the heart.
You've got to go in there and want it like you've never wanted anything. You've got to go in that hunger.
But they've still got their own personality and flair, and keeping their DNA within the dish.
To see that chef work with energy, passion, real respect for all those ingredients.
But actually, you know, delivering something that the Roux are looking for, that's got that classical nod.
You do want some personality. You want that person to be confident as well, and to be that representative of the Roux family.
And someone that, you know, just delivers that delicious plate of food.
It's been brilliant having Mark and Lisa on the panel this year.
Are you wearing glasses?
Well, yeah, because otherwise...
Does that come with
comes
with retirement?
I was thinking I was going to give it to Brian to read, but no.
You can carry on, sorry. Continue.
You're jealous, aren't you? It's been brilliant having Mark and Lisa on the panel this year, and having both been through the experience as finalists before, I'm sure it's been interesting for them sitting on the other side of the table.
And wasn't it wonderful to see Mark putting up his 2026 3-star Michelin plaque for us?
Yeah.
We are all so proud. What an achievement.
Absolutely. One of the most rewarding aspects of the Roux Scholarship for us is celebrating the success of our scholars. And so we wanted to take a minute to share some other achievements from the past year. Carol Block is hopefully watching online from Japan. After staging at Cézanne in Tokyo, he has returned there seeking out his next move. And April Lily Partridge can't be with us tonight either, as she's busy preparing for an amazing dinner tomorrow night at Watley Manor as part of fundraising for a community in Malawi, where she'll be building a school with the Magic Future Foundation.
Jonathan Ferguson has just wrapped up 2 years working at the French Laundry in California and is back in the UK to be head chef at Brooklands by Claude Bossy in London. Spencer Metzger and Jason Atherton had reason to celebrate in February at the Michelin Awards in Dublin, when their restaurant Roux on 5 won its second Michelin star just a year after the first.
There's some very embarrassing photos there. Wait until you see one of my cousin a minute. Yeah, very embarrassing. Anyway, Martin Carabot is now executive chef at Gravetime Manor, which retained its Michelin star this year. We can't wait to sample his cooking at the dinner tonight. He was here a second ago. Where are you? Yeah, Martin, thank you. Where he's making the main course. And Luke Selby has had a big year, having left Le Manoir aux Quatre Saisons and starting his new project in North Wales, Parley Hall. Our judge, Andre Garrett, there he is, Andre. He hasn't changed, has he? Andre Garrett has also found pastures new with a move to work with Claude Bossy on his suite of restaurants as executive chef.
The biggest news for many of the scholars was our trip to Mexico last November.
Wow.
Which saw us take 11 Roux scholars to Yucatan and Mexico City for a trip of a lifetime. We met some incredible chefs, discovered amazing ingredients, and had some absolutely jaw-dropping experiences. We'll be sharing the souvenir book with the world soon, and that photo as well.
Yeah.
That was after one drink.
Yeah, you've got more to read. Go on.
Have I? I need another drink then. In other news, Craig Johnson,
move on.
last year's winner of the scholarship, is just back from his stage at Amber in Hong Kong, where he was working with chef Richard Recubus and learning more about the ingredients and cuisine of this incredible location. In August, Craig will be going to Kong Hans Kalder restaurant in Copenhagen to stage with Chef Mark Lundgaard. That's your turn.
Yeah. Right, Craig, why don't you come up here and tell us a little bit about what you've been doing? Yeah? You've got a microphone? Yeah.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Round of applause for Craig, come on.
So, I mean, the last year has been pretty phenomenal. Everything, a part of the scholarship trips, is, the amazing supporters and suppliers of the scholarship, these, such great learning opportunities, and obviously just fresh back from Hong Kong 2 weeks ago. The time in Hong Kong at restaurant Amber was really eye-opening. It's really taught me, such a. I'm going to take such a new philosophy from that. A nice approach to lighten my cookery, which is quite phenomenal. And yeah, just really excited for still the future stages that are ahead of me as well.
Other than the stages, what about life?
Life's good. I'm expecting. Me and my wife are expecting a little one.
Careful.
Yeah. So personal life is busy. It's 2 weeks to go. So the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's life changing. Roux Scholarship can be life changing, but having a child as well.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So it's been a busy year. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, thank you. Sounds like you've had a very busy year.
Yes, it's been incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And you came back.
Yeah.
Thanks, Craig. Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, I'll put my glasses back on. Before we continue, we would like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to the Institute of Hospitality who helped coordinate and run the competition. To Caroline Boyd, our PR and communications manager for her hard work, and to Caroline Witz, our events coordinator.
Thank you to the colleges that hosted us during the regional finals, especially the one I was at.
Yeah, they had to put up with you.
The food and the drinks were very good. A warm thank you to our sponsors, without whom none of this would be possible. And thank you to Jodie Hinz for the photography today, and to the production team at Stepping Stone Media.
Thank you to everyone at Coworth Park and the Alain Roux Culinary School, and to all the team in the kitchen for making sure the competition ran so smoothly today.
Thank you to all the chefs who entered the competition this year, to the regional finalists, and of course, the 6 finalists that competed today.
Yeah. And of course, thank you to all our supporters, to everyone who has joined us here tonight, as well as those that are watching online. We would also like to thank our full team of judges for all of their hard work, yes it was hard, during the recipe judging, the regional finals and the final. Our honorary patron, Brian Turner, Sat Baines, Mark Birchall, Andre Garrett, Lisa Goodwin Allen, Angela Hartnett, who's not here, she's still in Birmingham. Sorry, it's a personal joke.
That's because I told her I was in
Rachel Humphrey, James Martin, Emily Roux and Adam Smith.
The winner of the Roux Scholarship 2026 will have the choice between 2 star prizes to the value of £12,000 for their career development and a host of other incredible prizes, including
a trip to the Champagne region of France to visit L'Empirier's cellars.
It's only old age, it's okay.
A trip to London with True Foods to dine in some of the city's best restaurants. An exclusive visit to the cheesemakers at Wyke Farm, or was it Wick? Wick. And a VIP dining experience at Trinity Restaurant, courtesy of Alan Reeder.
The chance to visit Cornish Sea Salt Harvesting Centre in Cornwall, as well as St. Hugh's Farm and Flying Fish Seafoods for a filleting masterclass. Dinner at Moore Hall, the 3-star Michelin restaurant from Mark Birchall, courtesy of Wheelock's, and so much more.
But now, for the reason that we are all gathered here tonight, just in case you didn't know, we have 6 extraordinarily talented chefs in this year's final, who have all worked incredibly hard.
And one of them will win the title of the Roux Scholar 2026. But before we make that announcement, let's find out a little more about them.
First up on our screens, we'll be introduced to Liam Anderson.
I love to be creative. We put quite a hell of a lot of care and attention into the development. It's most rewarding because when you get it right, there's no better feeling. And 2 months ago, that was just a thought process that I had, like on the train to London or something. That's kind of a really rewarding part of the job. I sort of stumbled into cooking. I ended up working a little bit part-time in a local restaurant. I enjoyed it and turned out I was quite good at it. You can have an idea and you can see it go from idea to plate.
Liam is a natural leader. He's growing every day as a chef, and I think that's amazing. He's got that ability. If he cooks like I know he can cook, he'll win it before he even starts.
I'd say my biggest strength is probably my career to date, and my repertoire is quite extensive. This year I'm most looking forward to being able to express a little bit more of what I can do on a plate and show my food and myself in a really good light. So I'm Liam Anderson, and I think I can win the Roux Scholarship because of my experience last year in the competition, my successes, my failures, and I think I can piece it all together to be able to get over the line, get the job done this year.
Well done. Liam, back again this year. How would you compare your day-to-day to last year's?
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I did last year. Still a really tough day, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
It is a tough day, isn't it?
It certainly is. Not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure.
But you're still standing?
Yeah, no, just about, yeah.
Just that. How many glasses of champagne so far?
2.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Enough to settle the nerves. Well done for today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, let's find out more about Harrison Brockington.
What I most love is working with sort of like a nice natural product. I quite like sort of simple classic flavours. This is the wild garlic. It really is everywhere. Foraging it, that's a real passion of mine. I'm going to check and see if I can actually step down there. A nice sea beet here. Very beginning of the sea aster. It's so exciting when you stumble across like a whole patch, like childhood excitement. I've always really enjoyed cooking from a young age. Dinners after school with my mum. About 7 years ago, me and some of my friends from college, we thought go all in and get a little restaurant.
I came here to dinner and I was taken aback by how beautiful it was. It's something that's magical.
Direction for you, some of the usual stuff.
He's a natural cook, but he's an all-rounder. Every day he's touching the meat and the fish and the dessert. I believe it's going to shine.
I am Harrison Brockington, and I believe I'd make a good Roux Scholar. I'm always keen to learn, and I always enjoy teaching the younger generation.
Harrison, foraging in the waterside in garden is a little different than foraging in Devon. How did you find the selection of produce on offer today?
It was amazing, a selection of produce, and it was just a great opportunity to cook for all the judges.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed your herb picking today.
You didn't pick it all, though, did you? You left some for him, I hope.
Left some, yeah.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Thank you, Harrison. A little round of applause for Harrison. Next up, let's find out more about Jordan Powell.
I started cooking at a very young age. I think it's the creativity side, taking produce from a simple form and then creating something out of it. The dishes today will sort of embody that style that I've got, really celebrating nature, using local produce, but also produce that is foraged as well. That's a real passion of mine. The steak kind of dictates a lot what goes on the menu, so I've foraged stinging nettles, wild garlic, three-corner leeks. We've just pickled some beautiful magnolia flowers. It really gives the food a sense of place. You can only be here eating this food. So when I'm not in the kitchen, this is pretty much where you'll find me, in the garden. I've got 3 raised beds, and then we've got our little bar, which is the best part of the house. For me, it's a kind of a hobby that feeds directly into my work. It gives me another level of understanding about cooking.
I'm absolutely delighted and thrilled that he's made it through to the final of the Roux Scholarship. His desire to learn and continue to grow, I think, is his biggest strength, and I wish him all the best for the big final.
I'm Jordan Powell. I believe I can win the Roux Scholarship. So I'm determined, passionate, and I believe I embody everything a Roux Scholar should be.
Well done, Jordan. Today was your first time competing for the Roux Scholarship. How did you find the experience?
Yeah, first time. Tough, to say the least. Easier than the regionals, though. The regionals I found a lot tougher.
Yeah.
But, you know, today I felt good. Had that little extra time just to, you know, dip the spoon, taste a bit more focused. So I felt good. Happy with what I produced.
Well, you look chilled.
No, that's good.
How many?
I don't feel.
How many glasses have you had?
No, I don't want to say.
Well done, Jordan.
Thank you.
Next up, let's find out about Oliver Robinson.
When you put a dish together and somebody loves it, I don't think there's any better feeling than that. One of the main things that I learned from last year was not to overcomplicate it. I overcomplicated it the first year, and it's best to keep things simple. I'm going to approach the final this year with a lot more self-belief.
Ollie's a chef that doesn't know how good he is. If he does, he's very humble. Often there's a trait within chefs, there's a bit of arrogance and ego there, and that's not him. Yeah, he very much wants to just put really good food on the plate, wants to see that surprise and delight on the guest's face.
I've always loved gardening since a young age. Since last year, I've tried to take a more active role in the gardens here at Coworth Park. I think gardening and the kitchen just goes hand in hand. For instance, this is salad burnet, a cucumber-flavoured plant, and it's beautiful with some of our summer dishes. I'm Oliver Robinson, and I'm Senior Sous Chef here at Coworth Park. I believe I can win the Roux Scholarship due to my classical background and my drive to succeed.
So, Oliver, you've got a night off tonight.
Yes, again for another year.
And you're back in the final again this year. How does today compare with last year's experience?
I learned massively from my mistakes last year, and I had a really good day in the kitchen today.
and I was really happy with what I served. So yeah, I couldn't have done any better, I don't think.
Well, that's exactly what we asked from all of our competitors. So yeah, thank you all. Next up, let's meet Nicoletta Theophilakidou.
I really like cooking. I knew since I was a child that I wanted to become a chef, and here I am. It's got a nice colouring on the outside. Good with the muffins, Friday drinks, isn't it? This year is my second year in the finals. Being in the final again, to be honest, I couldn't believe it. Last year, the finals were a bit stressful, but I learned from my mistakes. This year, I know not to get overwhelmed with the variety of ingredients, so I'll definitely be a lot calmer this year, for sure.
She's got the skills, she's got the knowledge, she's got the ambition. She's so passionate. She is the boss in that kitchen. She's well respected and admired. She is absolutely ready to win.
I feel very, very proud to be a female finalist. I'm Nicoletta Theophilakidou, and I believe I can win this year's Roux Scholarship because I'm ready.
Right, Nicoletta, you've taken on a bit more responsibility, I believe, at work. How's that going?
It's definitely been a lot more challenging, trying to juggle a lot of things at once. But those challenges are the ones that make us stronger chefs at the end of the day.
Absolutely, yeah, wise words. And have you found the challenge here today?
Tough, as always. Definitely a lot calmer than last year, had a clearer plan, but let's see how it goes.
Excellent. No, thank you, Nicoletta. And lastly, let's meet George Wintle.
What I really like about being a chef is the kindness and the team spirit that revolves around it. And I think a lot of the time we think about that just being the guest, that should revolve around all of your staff and the people you work with as well. Starting a running community became so natural to me as well because it was looking after people in a sense and supporting people. This was initially started to get the hospitality folks to get out and about and try and change this narrative of work hard, play hard, get them moving their bodies in healthier ways when they're not in the kitchen. Giving back to the industry is always something in my conscience. I think we can look after each other outside of the restaurant as well.
The fact that George is in the final makes me really, really proud. George can win the Roux Scholarship through his attention to detail, his discipline. He never gives up. He's just also got a beautiful personality as well.
My name's George Wintle, and I believe I could be a great Roux Scholar because I care so deeply about this industry, and I think I can become a good ambassador to nurture the young chefs coming into this competition.
Well done, George. Mike, up to the chin. Thank you.
Here it is.
Did you manage to get a run in today?
Yeah, heaps actually. Yeah, a lot of heaps of steps. Yeah. Blocked. On the Garmin, good to go.
How many marathons?
7 at the moment. Probably 8 including today.
Excellent. So, what are my chances bumping into you around Clapham Common?
Yeah, pretty high actually. We could have a showdown.
I'll be there.
1v1.
I'm sure you'll beat me. You're a few years younger than me. Excellent. Great to see you. And I think the philosophy as well of sport and work in our industry is one that we should all take heed of. So keep the hard work up. Well done.
Thank you very much.
And there they are all here, our wonderful finalists for 2026.
Over the past 10 years, we have invited one of the most highly regarded chefs in the world to join our judging panel as Honorary President of Judges. And in this, the 10th anniversary year, I should say, we welcomed Chef Mauro Colagreco to the fold. But before we welcome him on stage, let's head to the beautiful Mirazur in Menton, France, for a quick visit to his 3 Michelin-starred restaurants.
Quand les clients ils arrivent au Mirazur, ce qu'on essaye de transmettre, c'est justement un terroir, la beauté de cette nature omniprésente.
Fantastique.
Notre approche à la cuisine, c'est une approche très personnelle. Travailler avec elle et pas s'imposer sur elle. C'est une cuisine du respect. Je dis toujours que Mirasur n'est pas Mauro Colagreco. Mirasur, c'est toute son équipe, c'est toutes les personnes qui sont passées par ces restaurants et qui ont laissé une marque. La Roux Scholarship, il a un rôle très important, parce que tout est une question d'éducation, d'éduquer, de transmettre. Alors là où je vais être très regardant, c'est dans l'identité de chaque jeune, de chaque talent. Je vais essayer de les aider à ressortir encore de plus leur propre talent. Mais le plus important, c'est ce diamant brut qui ça va prendre du temps à le polir, mais qui est un diamant.
Thank you very much.
Such a wonderful place and so many beautiful people on that little video. Mauro, how did you find the final today?
Well, first of all, thank you, Alain, thank you, Michel, for honoring me with this invitation. It's great. It was a long journey. I think it was hard for everybody. I discovered 6 huge young talents, plenty of passion, plenty of potential. I was really surprised of the skills and the techniques you use, and to see you all's work focus on try to present your best of your own was really super nice.
I think every plate had a personality as well, which is what you were looking for.
Yes, exactly. I was really impressed about the personality who I find in each plate, and all of them worked with the same products, but in the totally different way. So it was super interesting.
And the lemons were amazing.
Well, the lemons who we picked yesterday morning
in my garden.
With
no.
In his garden.
With Luca, our executive chef, who came with me. So they were super nice to see our lemons, of course.
They were in your
each
suitcase?
plate. Well, yes, something like this.
That's why they were so good.
We can say that, but
There was only 6 lemons, really.
Yes, yes.
But you guys can actually say that you cooked with lemons from Mirasur.
Yeah.
That's one to put on your CV, isn't it? Thank you, Mauro.
Thank you.
It is nearly time to find out who will be crowned this year's winner. But first, let's look at how our 6 wonderful finalists performed in today's challenge.
Today's the day. We are at the Waterside Inn in Bray, and we're ready for the 2026 Roux Scholarship Finals.
Good morning, everyone. The theme for this year is Mediterranean-inspired surf and turf. So we're going to ask you to create a dish with Dover sole, cuttlefish, minced pork, sausage meat, and citrus fruit.
Your dish is your opportunity to share your vision, your creativity that only you can bring to the table. Now is your moment. Good luck.
Excited to get in and start cooking, but nervous as well.
Quite an odd selection of ingredients.
Pork mince, sort of a bit of a curveball.
Definitely got the creative brain thinking a lot.
I'm feeling good. I have a good idea what I want to do.
Plan of action is to keep it simple, but obviously with a bit of oomph.
We've got 6 amazing chefs in the finals, so I think it's going to be a really tricky one to stand out.
Some of our finalists have been here before.
But nevertheless, you can feel the heat.
Everybody's hungry for it.
I think we're going to have some great food today.
When you get to the finals of the Roux Scholarship, it's a given that you are a good chef. But a Roux Scholar is more than that.
I looking always to the chef who pushing his own limits. It's why I say I looking for a little craziness.
And so without further ado, Mauro, here is the golden envelope.
Wow.
Would you like to do the honors?
Of course. So is this now?
Yes, oh, yes, now.
Okay.
We can't wait anymore.
So the winner is, but no, wait. I want, before to announce the winner, I want to ask you for a big applause of all of them, because all of them, they make a fantastic work today. Congratulations of each of you. So now, yes, the winner of the Roux Scholarship is Harrison Brockington.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done. Oh. Start off with that. Oh, hang on, microphone.
If you now feel inspired to enter...
Hang on. Let him speak. Harrison.
I'll give you a minute. Sorry.
You look gobsmacked.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah.
It's not a wind-up, mate. You won it.
Let's open it.
I think you're happy.
Yeah, over the moon. Yeah, can't believe it. Thank you.
You expect this moment?
Pardon?
You expected this moment?
No.
Yeah, Harrison, I think you need to believe in yourself and believe in your food, because today you are a Roux Scholar. Yeah. Well done.
That's what I have to read.
Now you have to read.
But before that, I want to say, the 6 of you, you had your place here. And you deserve to win.
Yeah.
So well done to all of you. So if you now feel inspired to enter the Roux Scholarship, or know someone you think should enter, then don't forget, the next competition launches in October. Details of how to enter are on the website.
But for now, thanks for joining us, and congratulations once again to the 2026 Roux Scholar. Thank you. Still can't believe it. Oh, my word. Finalists, please stay on stage, please, to receive your certificate.